Tailgating is finished and the fans are slowly filing into the ballpark. We've got a Sunday afternoon showdown here on the 2K Sports Network, and we are pleased to bring it to you. I am Jeannie Zalasko, working the Hardball Central Desk with Steve Fizion. We've got some great interleague baseball coming up, featuring the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Justin Verlander will be called on to pitch for Detroit in this one. He's averaging just over 5 Ks per 9 innings. Jeff Weaver will also get the start for Arizona.
Jeannie, this just isn't a very good baseball team. They're not playing with any level of consistency at all. And this guy who starts today comes into his home start trying to post a standout performance in an absolutely miserable season. This club has just been terrible all year, both at home and on the road.
Now we're set for some baseball. John Miller and Joe Morgan. John?
From Chase Field here in Phoenix, 2K Sports welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. On the way. Ground ball to second. Hudson. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. This one rolls through to the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. And the D-backs on defense. Here's how they look. One man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out of play. He kicks, he throws. Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to the dangerous Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss. Cabrera down on strikes.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench.
Better watch the runner on second, John. He's got the speed, so if he gets a pretty good jump, he might take off.
And big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive. This one is way back over the wall. Gone. A 2-run homer.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time. Well, he challenged him with a get-it-in fastball that time, and he knocks this thing right out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's he got it in all right. He got it into the bleachers. Jones is getting his first look in the batter's box today. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Jones will have to be very careful now. He's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. And he's headed for first. Over to first. And that's in plenty of time for the out. The Tigers pick up a couple here to break the tie. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tigers lead 2-0. Justin Verlander will be starting for them today. He had 18 wins for the club last year. He's won 5 this year.
Justin Verlander. I think he looked like a fine pitcher when I saw him every time he pitched, but I think he can get stronger, and I think you'll see him be, big-time star in this league.
He throws out in front of that pitch, and he's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Here's one popped foul. Rodriguez is there, and he puts it away for out number 1. Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Eric Burns will be hitting second for them. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to short, Renteria fields. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John. Top notch.
2 outs, nobody on. A high pop-up. Rayburn makes the catch to retire the side. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. After 1, the Tigers lead it 2-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Smash toward the middle. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Polanco will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. Nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. He throws. Changeup stays outside, and it's even at 1-1. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. The 1-2 pitch coming. And the runner keeps on going. He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, and that's in there for a called third strike, and that is out number 1.
Fastball down and away, that's a perfect pitch. You try to make everything away if you can, but down and away is even better.
1 out, a runner on second. There's a swing and a high drive down the left field line. Braun is back to the runner on his way to third. Verlander will get his first plate appearance of the game right here. Runner on third, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball. He throws. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Tigers get a man to third, but can't bring him in. On now to the last half of the second. Detroit leads it here 2-0. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Well, he hung that baby, but the guy was looking in, and that one was up and away.
Here it comes. Now a swing of the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. And this one hops off the wall. He stops at second with a 2-bagger. Stairs will get his first shot in this one right here. Runner at second with nobody out. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Hudson will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. One out, runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. There's a ground ball. No balls, one strike, and Verlander ready. Here's one popped foul. They throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He delivers. That one goes foul. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he drops the ball, and everyone's going to be safe. Oh, man. And he'll stop at second with a double. Things are starting to get a little dicey, Joe. Verlander and his team struggling to hold on to their two-run lead. One man out, and the go-ahead run is coming up to the plate.
Just don't put one in the batter's wheelhouse, John. And for most guys, that's right in the middle of the plate. Pick your spots, change your speeds, and keep the batter guessing.
Can't catch up that time, and it's a swing and a miss. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Number 26 will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. Runners on second and third, 2 outs.
It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see some offense. They want to try to get this game tied up.
The pitch. Now a swing of the ball hit well into right field. It's got some carry to it. Home run! A 3-run shot!
Well, it was a two-seam fastball, John. That one came in. The batter saw it the whole way. He didn't fool him at all. Big fly comes off of that pitch.
Yeah, whether it's 2 seams or 4 seams or 12 seams or no seams at all, if you make it fat, the guy's going to hit it. Weaver gets his first look in this one. Base is empty, 2 down here. That's at the knees for a called strike. The pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And Renteria with a dive. Yes! And the throw's in time at first. And oh man, what a play! The Arizona Diamondbacks come from behind to take the lead with a 3-run inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. Arizona is leading 3-2. And the top of the order is coming up. Fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He started to go around in that one, but it's in there. Quickly, it's 0-2. He delivers. Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. It's off the wall. And the throw to second. Safe at second.
Well, John, I'll tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Nobody out, a runner at second. First pitch on the way. Swing and a shot down the left field line. He deals. Now it's 0-2, and Renteria is going to swing at anything close.
The hitter's dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
Renteria with a swinging strike three.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great two-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Cabrera will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Got to keep close tabs on the runner at second, John. He's definitely a threat to take third base.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Stairs. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Miguel Ordonez steps into the batter's box with a career batting average of .312. He has 247 home runs lifetime. He delivers. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Swinging the ball hit foul behind the plate. Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Ordonez very patiently letting the count run even. He's at the belt. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Nice try. He started it at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner back up the middle. And that goes through a base hit. And that'll bring a run home. So he gets it done, knocking home the run.
Well, they pulled even with that swing of the bat.
Yeah, we have the proverbial brand new ball game, folks.
And that was just a good at bat. It gets the job done and picks up a little momentum in the process. John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light. And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
He kicks, he throws. And whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit.
Good pitch that time. Had him lunging at the ball, but he's able to get himself down the line in a hurry, and he beats it out. Well, you'd certainly like to get the leading run 90 feet from home plate, but I don't think they can risk trying to steal third because this guy's just not.
Swing and a liner to right. That should be a base hit.
This ball has got a good late break, but he's able to get those arms through the zone and have a good cut at it.
Polanco will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, bases loaded. He kicks, he throws. Called strike on the outside. 0-1. Takes one off the plate for a ball.
Anytime you can get the slider down and away, that's going to be the toughest pitch for any hitter to handle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. There's a swing and a liner to right center. And it's through. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. The tag's there, and he is out at third. The Detroit Tigers strike for 5 hits in the inning, but muster just 2 runs. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. Detroit up on top, 4-3. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Jones goes over and puts it away.
They had the outfield swung around to the right that time, so he has a ways to go to run this thing down.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. A line drive toward the hole, and that one went right through the defense, a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
They tried to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was sitting dead red and just whacked it into left field. Here we go, John. A lot of speed at first base. Let's see how they deal with him to keep him from stealing the base.
And he dives back safely. Runner at first, 1 down. Verlander ready. He throws. Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Swung on and hit down the left field line. Into the corner. It's off the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double.
Boy, that's terrific back control. He pulled the trigger on that inside pitch. Got jammed, but he still got enough wood on it to get a base hit. Nice job.
It's a test of nerves right here, Joe. Verlander has runners on second and third. And just 1 out. Tight spot. What's going through his mind, Joe?
Well, I think he's just worried about this one guy at the plate now. Even if he gives up a sacrifice fly, he still gets an out, and then he just needs 1 more to get out of here. A base hit probably scores 2, though.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one swung on and hit in the air. It is foul. A foul ball homer. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He takes a called strike at the lettering on his shirt, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swung on and a liner down the right field line into foul ground. The pitch. Swung on. That ball is hit pretty well. Out there into deep left center field. Home run! A 3-run shot! They were down by a run, but the 3-run homer, one of baseball's best weapons, and they have a 2-run advantage suddenly. That timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away. Sometimes a great curveball can really fool a hitter, but this one is hanging. And man, he puts a charge into this.
Yeah, guys who have great curveballs, the more they throw, the more likely they are to hang one.
Man, I wish I'd have seen a few more pitches like that.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. The Detroit Tigers with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
No balls, 1 strike. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Cabrera on the first, 2 down.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
2 outs, nobody on. And it goes foul. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Cabrera dives. He's got it. Throw, got him, and that is one fabulous play. The Diamondbacks come from behind to take the lead with a 3-run inning. We're through 3 innings now. The D-backs are on top, 6-4. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Hudson. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
One out, none on. He throws. Swing at a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Drew. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, and this ball is hit high and deep into straightaway center. It ricochets off the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
The catcher sets up inside, but this is a guy that can handle that pitch inside, and he puts a good swing on this one.
2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
In this day and age, they can have videotape they can watch and learn everything they want to about a pitcher. But my belief is you just have to trust your feel up there at the plate. And a lot of times it just boils down to your experience against that particular pitcher.
Pop foul. Renteria with a swinging strike 3. The Detroit Tigers pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. In the last of the 4th, the Diamondbacks lead 6-4. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Cabrera fields, and he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. He throws. This one swung on and hit on a line.
I tell you what, John, I'm glad I'm not playing down there. I could barely even see that ball.
Two outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center. And it drops a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
They run a fastball in on his hands. They try to jam him, but he fights it off and goes the other way for a base hit. No reason to attempt a stolen base in this situation, John. I think you just play it straight up right here.
On the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2. Changeup, thought he had it, but it's 1-2.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that changeup up and away.
The one. There he goes for second. Swing and a fly ball. And he hits this one foul. He's running towards second, and this one's off the catcher's glove. And he's in there at second. The throw's there, and he is out. No runs on a hit, and one man left out. Fifth inning coming up. The D-backs are on top, 6-4. The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, this is a perfect pitch. He keeps that one down and away, and he had good speed on it.
He throws. On the ground to third. Tracy. And his throw gets him. One away.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
Nobody on base with one out. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. And he's into second with a double with one out. Jones, with a single his last time, will be the batter. Man on second, one out. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And he's heading for first. He throws to first. And safe at first base. He strikes out and reaches anyway. Wow.
He's able to get on base anyway. That's tough.
Tough on the pitcher who gets a strikeout, but the guy reaches anyway.
And depending on what happens in the rest of the game, that could be costly.
Quick throw to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. Runners at first and third, only one out. There's a swing and a ground ball. Here it comes. Called strike as he finds himself in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
And he looks at called strike 3 on the slider. 2 down.
Well, you get the slider right on the outside edge. That's what you want to do when you get 2 strikes on a hitter.
Runners at first and third, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field.
Number 14
puts it away, and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers pick up no runs on 1 hit, and they strand a couple. We go to the last of the 5th. Arizona's on top, 6-4. And they've got line shot into center field. That looks like a base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Runner at first, nobody out. Here's a throw over to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. 1 man on, nobody out. He takes off for second. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And that goes through a base hit.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball's just hit in the perfect location. And he's able to race down the line and beat it out. You know, John, some managers start playing it safe when they get a lead. But I think when you've got a fast guy at second base as they do now, stealing a base should always be an option.
First pitch on the way. A fly ball. Fouled off. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he has to dive, but he's back in time. They throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in time. And he delivers. Hit the shortstop, could be two. Renteria gets one at second. And two, a double play. And a great throw, a strong throw by the second baseman.
You know, you got to have that throw. It's usually a matter of a split second. Very good looking double play there, John.
Man at third, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. And Cabrera gets there. Throws in time to first. What a play. The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the one. We've played 5 full. Arizona is leading 6-4. And for the benefit of those of you who have just tuned in, ground ball to short. Drew. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Grounded towards third, but that'll go foul. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Out of here, a home run.
Boy, that shows some strength to hit a hard pitch like that low and away and get the hit. That was a good pitch. It came in right where the catcher wanted it.
Granderson will bat now. A double his last time up. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1.
Even if he swings at that pitch, there's not a lot he can do with it. Great pitch.
He deals. Grounded down the first base line. Curveball in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch coming. Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far. But it got him looking on a beautiful pitch right here, Joe.
It just frozen. A lot of hitters don't know what to do on balls pitched up and in. That pitch just frozen.
Base is empty, 2 down here. He kicks, he throws. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double. This is the time to shine right here.
This is the clutch situations we all look for.
Cabrera comes up here with an opportunity for a huge 2-out hit.
John, this is what clutch hitting is all about. Being able to bring the runners in that are in scoring position when you have 2 outs. It's important here for the batter at least make contact. Don't strike out in this situation. Just put the ball in play.
Now timeout is called, and they're going to talk things over on the mound.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away. Probably just considering making the change later on.
Outside, ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Most of your power hitters like to extend their arms on that pitch away, but that one was too far away.
He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. That's a ball. And it is 3-0 to the dangerous Cabrera, who will check to see if he's got the go-ahead to swing. The 3-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Burns makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Detroit Tigers narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The Diamondbacks lead it 6-5. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitter swing and a ground to first. Rayburn dives. He's got it. And the throw's in time at first. And oh man, what a play.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Drew will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Slider waved at it, missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Jones ranges back and puts it away.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
2 outs, nobody on. He delivers. Hit sharply towards the hole. Cabrera is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this afternoon. At the end of 6 full innings, the D-backs have the lead 6-5. The heart of the order coming up next. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. On the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. As this one hops the wall. He flips it over to second. And he makes it into second base safely.
John, you want to see a powerful left-handed swing? Look at this one. This ball is just hammered. The center fielder's got no shot at this one.
Ordonez picks up his 4th hit of the game, and that pretty much makes him a shoe-in for our power performer title today.
Man, 4-hit performances tend to be career games for guys. He's done a great job at the plate today.
Gonzalez is going to be brought in to pitch. They picked up 8 victories last season.
And it's about time they got him out of here. He should.
That one is lofted in the air. Pitch on the way. Jones will have to be very careful now. He's in a deep hole. It's 0-2. He throws. Now he swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. Gone! A 2-run homer. Well, they were down. Now they are up. The 2-run homer has turned this game around. Rodriguez will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty. eyes. Nobody out. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Drew, and he throws on to first for the out. One away.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
One out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Hit in the air. Burns is in his tracks as he puts this one away. Rayburn will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a called strike.
Man, that was a risky pitch to throw, but he got it down and in.
He throws. The 0-1 pitch is a curveball for strike 2.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
And he delivers. Swing and a ground ball to third. Tracy fields it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Detroit Tigers strike for 2 runs here and take the lead. 7th inning stretch time here in the desert. Detroit leads it here 7-6. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. On the ground to third. Cabrera over to first for out number 1.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. Swung on and lined out to right center. It rolls all the way to the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
John, sometimes hitting is just like real estate. Location, location, location. This one gets out to a spot that allows him to take 2.
Let's have a look at the 2K Sports hit tracker.
This is a good hit distribution, John. They're getting the ball in play and finding some holes. It's a good sign when your lineup makes use of the entire field.
Hitting the ball where they aim. Who was that? Lee Willard. The pitch is a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall. Gone! A homer, a 2-run shot. Well, they were down. Now they are up. The 2-run homer has turned this game around. That time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
Will step in now. Base hit his last time. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. Swings. It misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. The Detroit Tigers have the bullpen going with a couple of right-handers out there.
John, I just hope if one of these guys gets into the ball game, he'll do more than just showcase.
Popped way up there on the infield. Rodriguez puts this one away. Number 40, he'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. He was a 2-game winner last season.
And it's in the late innings now. It starts to become a question of which manager can better utilize his bench and his bullpen.
Two outs, nobody on. He delivers. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Cabrera dives. He's got it. And he is out at first. What a play. Qualls is going to be the new pitcher. He was a 6-game winner last season. First pitch to him. Ground ball toward the second baseman. That one gets through and for a base hit. He stops at first with the single. Granderson will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate. Runner at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch from Chad. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. All the way to the wall. The throw to the plate. He's throwing toward third.
Now that could prove to be a key hit in this ball game as he managed to knock this thing up with one swing of the bat.
And you knew that this lineup would come storming back into this game sooner or later. Could feel the momentum starting to shift coming into this at bat.
And it's exactly the kind of momentum that could help them take a lead.
Renteria will be the batter. He doubled his last time. A runner in scoring position at third base and nobody out here. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a liner to right center. Makes its way through for a base hit. And that will bring a run home. And he has singled home a run here.
Now they've cracked a sliver of daylight with that hit as they take a slim lead in the late innings.
And the closer should start warming up any moment now. They've got something to protect at this point.
And they might save a fingernail or two if they can scrap out a little more insurance before handing the ball over to the big guy.
First pitch is a sinker away. Ball 1. Had to throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Miguel Cabrera sees the count even up. Now the 1-1 pitch. That ball is lifted high in the air, deep down the line and right. Number 14 has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first. The pitch, a swing and a fly ball to left center field. Oh, man, a collision.
This ball's into the left center field gap, but this is the center fielder's ball if he can get there. That's a good job to take charge out there.
2 outs, a man on first. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Bounces up against the wall. He's going to try and score from first. And he scores. What hustle.
And a run like that can loom pretty large late in the ball game. The outcome of this game looks very different now that they got that one across the plate.
And we're getting to that point in the ball game where each manager will have to make some critical decisions that could decide this game.
And having a lead opens up some key options. He can turn to his best relievers as a way to make this lead stand up. He can bring out the specialist or make a double switch to get his best defense on the field.
First pitch on the way. Hit hard to the left side. One strike to count. Qualls swung on and hit down the line and left. This one into the corner, over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run. And with a 2-run big fly, they have doubled their lead up to 4. Polanco will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. Base is empty, 2 down. Qualls with the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Braun has got it, and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers strike for 5 runs here and have made this a ball game again. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th. Detroit leads it 12-8. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. First pitch to him. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
That was a great pitch with the fastball outside. If you're not anticipating that pitch, you're going to have a tough time hitting it.
Here's one popped foul to the left side. Cabrera is there and makes the catch for out number 1. Hudson comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side. Nobody on base with 1 out. Zumaya with the first pitch. Slider's in there. No ball to the strike.
Man, what a great backdoor slider. He had him set up perfectly.
0-1 the count. Zumaya swing and a bouncer up the middle. Renteria fields. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Lined fair down the line and right. Rolling into the corner, and that's going to be extra bases. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. Number 26 will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. 2 down and a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. You've got the pitcher due up next, Joe, so they're going to walk him intentionally.
And you see this strategy used a lot in the National League, John. The pitcher tends to be an easy out, and if the offense is determined to get a hit here, they'll have to use a pinch hitter, meaning they'll be forced to remove the pitcher from the game, and maybe that's what they want.
Two men on, 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera puts it away for out number 3. The Diamondbacks pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men on. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Tigers lead 12-8. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time with the bullpen.
I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Cruz will be brought into the game now to pitch. He was a 6-game winner last season. He kicks, he throws. Fastball bounces to the plate this time.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. That one is headed into the corner, and he's going to get at least a double, I think. The throw to second. He's safe. He just beat the play in second. Zumaya is ready to dig in now. There's a runner at second. No outs yet. First pitch to him, and he squares around and gets down the bunt. Cruz, and he just keeps it himself and tags him for the out.
That pitch down in the zone that time. Nice work to bend those knees, adjust to the ball, and get the job done.
Only one out, a runner on third. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And that'll bring a run home. So he's got the single and an RBI there.
Well, John, I'll tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Now a throw over, and he dives back safely. One out, man on first. Had him reaching for that one. Strike one. Here's Cruz with the one. Runs up to bunt, and he gets this one down. Cruz. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Cabrera will step in, and he's hitless for the day, 0 for 5. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. He throws. Slider in the dirt, but a good block by the catcher.
John, it's a slider down and away, but it just slides down and outside of the zone this time for a ball.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
That pitch will keep him from leaning out over the plate on the next one.
He's on top. The 3-0 pitch.
Not a great fastball. Looked like he aimed it right at him. That's got to hurt. Players like to act like it doesn't hurt, but I'll tell you what, it does hurt.
Ordonez will be the batter. He homered back in the first. 2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch from Cruz. Swung on and lined to right field. That looks like a base hit. And the throw to the plate, and the runner will come in to score.
They started him out with the fastball that time, but he just lines this one into right field for a base hit.
2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Tell it goodbye. A 3-run homer. And with that 3-run homer, the lead continues to build. Rodriguez will stand in again. He, of course, had that big home run in the 8th. Base is empty. 2 down here. Cruz with the pitch on the way. And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Down and away for ball 2. Now the 2-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. 2-1.
When you mix speeds with accurate location, this is what you get. You get a win.
The 2-1 offering. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. That should be a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
I'll tell you what, John, that pitch was way off the plate outside, and you don't catch up with many of those. Great back control to reach out and put some good wood on that one.
The Detroit Tigers with seemingly nothing but fly balls here today, Joe. What's going on?
Well, John, I think they've been overextending themselves a bit trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. And they should really just try to put the ball in play and see what happens.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. They throw over to first, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Here's Cruz with the ground ball to short. Tracy throws to first, and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers add 5 more to the total to widen the gap even further. And we move on to the last of the 9th. The Tigers on top, 17. Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. Jones makes the catch.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder is able to get there in plenty of time.
Burns will step in. He homered back in the 7th inning of this ball game. 1 out, nobody on. On the way. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Jones is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
John, that was a great call to shift the defense. They swung that outfield to the right and had him played perfectly.
2 outs, nobody on. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
It's a game of first. He gets a first pitch fastball, and he takes it right back up the middle for a base hit.
Runner on first, 2 outs. He fouls that one off. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Ordonez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Detroit Tigers made themselves right at home here on the road, Joe, as they come through with a rather lopsided victory here.
John, if you're on the road and you're able to score as many runs as they did today, it can't help but lift your entire ball game for the rest of the road trip.
Now, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fisiak.
Thank you, John. And this game wrapped up now as we were witness to a big hitting night. Bringing in the victory for his club, we award the Chevy Player of the Game, Steve.
Well, Jones had a nice game out there today, Jeannie. He's a kid from San Diego. His team needed him to step up and make contributions offensively, and that's what he did. I think he's a really tough out when he's just patient up there at the plate.
Well, that just about wraps things up. A reminder to tune in next time to 2K Sports and Hardball Central to stay up on all of the day's action in Major League Baseball. So for Steve Fisiak and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Jeannie Zelasco wishing you a pleasant good afternoon.